Murphy, and it's Tuesdays with Terri, and it's all about communication and how we connect or disconnect. And just this week, I participated in a focus group. Now, if you don't know what that is, we bring in 12 to 20, 30 people, whatever, and we practice on them as if we were presenting a case. Here's the problem. It's not like CSI or like Bull or like any television show that deals with legal, because they're all scripted. They're all, they're designed to be brief. This is an all-day process, and the whole purpose is to discover how other people look at something that you do. Well, you can't have distractions, and here were the three top ones. The first one was appearance. One of the feedback comments were, "Did you see the shoes on the attorney? They were all dirty and worn out." Again, we're looking for credibility, we're looking for congruence, we're looking for power, we're looking for transparency, and that bothered that particular person. More importantly, it distracted them, so they weren't hearing or listening to the real facts that they were trying to present. The second one was bizarre to me. They did not like the color of the eyes, thought it was fake contacts, and that didn't do it for her, which means where were you when you were listening to these facts? The second thing was tone of voice. One of the presenters was quite good, but because it was too long and too much content and too many legal facts, it went into monotone, and they said they just kept nodding off. Not good when you're trying to decide the fate or determine how people are going to think about when you present the actual case in a court. The third one was very interesting to me, and that was the power of the pause. No one's better at that than the expert on presentation skills, which is Patricia Fripp. And she said there is a power in the pause. And the presenter that got the highest marks had the most powerful pause that created an emotional connection to them and the case. And that is what we look for. Because people don't decide on facts, as is obvious in some of the highest cases that were ever tried on the planet. They have to connect with it emotionally so that they understand, hopefully in an empathetic way, as opposed to just compassionate way. It's so important for us to understand that gestures are important, because that kind of creates more than the theatrical that you see on television. This attorney that did such a good job was very demonstrative. He used his body. He used the side of the podium. He didn't hide. He didn't read the whole thing. You can, clearly you have to read sometimes, but watch your voice, watch the tone, watch the pause and the pacing of what you do. And here's the thing, anything that will distract, distracts. You want them to hear and listen so you can use the benefit of the investment of time and energy and resources to get how people would approach this particular subject, because that's where the power is. At the end of the day, it's all about how we connect with other people. It's imperative that we understand that people have very fractured, very fragile, and very fragmented attention. And especially when we get into too much content or too many legalese, we just have to remember that these people aren't in your business. Whether you're presenting sales, whether you're presenting legal, whether you're presenting any kind of training, help people stay with you by minimizing distractions, engaging with attention strategies that help people want to be available to listen and hear. I'm Terri Murphy for Tuesdays with Terri. If you want some more tips, just email me at terri@terrimurphy.com. We're putting together some pretty good presentation skills so that you can be a powerful presenter. Thanks for joining us.